Hey, if you're new here, we are the Leopards. In this episode, we're heading off for our last camping trip this summer with some mates. We're lucky that we've got to enjoy a lot of travel this summer, while much of the world has been in and out of lockdowns. We're in for some fun, but our poor mate Jamie got hook, line and sinker on someone's lost tackle while out swimming, but you can see that soon.
Wow, it is almost the end of summer. It is now March. We're going on our last weekend away in the caravan. Me and Riley are just going to do the shopping. Stuff? Kia te woman.
Yep, that sunscreen hit me right in the face.
Time to get ready to go. And here's my youngest bro Corey, who's coming along camping with us, and Mum. Hey Mum!
Hi Mike.
So we're heading off to Maratā. We love it there because it's just an hour's drive towing the caravan, and if it's not too hot or it's a bit cloudy, there's some nice walks to do around the lagoon, and there's usually pretty good fishing there as well. If we're well loaded, sometimes the old caravan gets a bit of a love tap coming out of the driveway, but we were lucky this time. Last time we came here, we were sent back because they were booked out. There was a big surf casting competition on. So this time we should have phoned ahead to check, but we tried our luck thinking there wouldn't be too many there. And luckily they did have some spaces for us and our friends, but there were two other large camping groups that were planning on meeting that weekend.
And just like that, camp is nearly set up. Well, we're all set up now. We're just waiting for our friends to turn up in their caravans. I'm just doing a spot of fishing while we wait.
Will I cry? Will I leave behind broken and crumbled signs? Hiding all my roads to you.
Now there's always a bit of fishing competition between me and Jamie. He usually catches the most fish, but sometimes I get lucky, and I was hoping this weekend it was going to be my turn to catch all the fish.
Can you see the seal up in the sky there? Is that a seal to anyone else?
We're watching New Zealand.
Huh? For our dinner tonight, we've got some yummy chicken fillets with some fresh kawa fillets, and we're going to batter them, fry them up, and make some burgers for dinner. Mum's on the salad.
Some yum fish.
Where's your dinner gone?
After a yum dinner on a nice evening, we took the kids for a stroll on the lagoon loop. We were waiting for our other friends, the Thomases, to arrive to complete our campsite.
Better go for the coffee action. We'll go and check out the beach while we wait for the jug to boil. Right, what you got on, Jamie? Barbecue. Cross buttons. How are we, girls?
Good. Good. I'm eating an avocado. I'm eating whatever this
Cocoa Puffs.
is. Yeah.
Then we were back out for a spot of fishing. There was loads of fish jumping right in front of us. We call it a boil up, but they weren't so interested in our bait.
This is Jessica. Jessica's actually standing up.
Hi.
Hey!
Hi, GoPro. They were standing up.
We actually saw about 4 sharks come right up close to the shore this weekend, but the shark didn't stick around too long and we were back in the water. But it wasn't too long after the shark that we were all enjoying a swim and Jamie comes out of the water holding what was a whole fishing trace. Hooks, line and sinker. It had gone right through his toe. If you don't like knives, you might want to skip the next bit. We did try cutting the hook with some pliers, but it was just too strong. I guess hooks are made to not break. You don't want to lose your fish when you catch one, right?
Oh mate, I can't believe how you done that. I think a giant fish out.
Right. About halfway. That's pretty close, mate. We've got about 2 mils to go. Do you want to like the bottom? Do you want to have like?
Just give me a bit of break.
Yeah, sure. How about we do some? Tiny thready, right?
Free. Oh, it wasn't even as bad.
We know we need a plaster.
Will I cry? Will I leave behind
Take out my beer.
broken crumbled signs?
After the entertainment that Jamie provided, we were back to having fun. The kids tried building a sandcastle that would hopefully withstand the tide.
We're fortifying our castle so the tide doesn't get it.
Will I come to life? Calling for all your light, giving all my heart to you.
A spot of vegetarian curry for dinner, and then we were back to the beach where Jamie was getting some redemption after being cooked himself.
That's Sandy. Definitely is a nice evening down here at the beach anyway.
It was just a reminder of how lucky we've been to be down here at the bottom of the world with some hard restrictions at the start, but with plenty of freedom now. And then just like that, we jumped to the next day.
Oh, down having our luck fishing. It's early morning. Jamie's already caught 3 as per usual, catching way more than everyone else. The fish are just still jumping up out in the water there.
And I will stay to find.
Oh, end of fishing. Got a tangle in my line. So these guys have got their good fish.
Taking all my roads to you. Uh-oh. I will fight. I will come to life.
Leon.
Calling for all
Making the good old bacon.
And then there was just no motivation to pick up. We were all like super chilled, just enjoying the camp vibes and hoping we weren't going to get in trouble for overstaying. But after lunch we started our pack up. 2 years ago we were the only ones with a caravan, and set up and pack down for everyone else took ages, and now we were all racing to see who'd be the fastest. Now I cut these little blocks to make it easier to hook the caravan up onto the car. The jockey wheel just can't go up when it's attached to the car because it's on the ground too hard still, so making the car go up makes it easier. And our friend Leon needed to use this trick as well, but his caravan ended up on the ground and we had to chuck some weight into the back of the van to get it hooked on properly.
They need the big weights in the back.
Oh, the jockey wheel flipping went down. Ah!
Yeah, so that's why I get my tyres, I chuck them under your car, under your...
Yep.
And that's us out of here. Marata is done.
Huh? Well, we look forward to our next trip, which will be well into autumn. If you've made it this far through our video, please think about subscribing to our channel. We're trying to reach the magic 1,000 subscribers before we hit the big road trip in 2022.
What have you done to your hair?
It's a hair clip.
What's this Ginger doing? Hey, what are you doing, Ginger?